Welcome to another stream of Mystia's Izakaya, where Rumia keeps being kidnapped and the underground needs to be befriended. Let's continue. Last time we skipped the day for the first time, and the little kitty tells you Chen has a new Izakaya upgrade ready. So let's check in with that after we get rid of our googly eyes. How about cake? Cake, good. Is it for the Palace of the Earth Spirits? I'm assuming. Jen, there's something I need your help with. What is it? I opened a branch in the Palace of the Earth Spirits. Can I ask you to help me expand it? So you opened a branch in the underworld. That takes a lot of skill. There's reasons for that. Is that so? But are you really fine doing business with the Palace of the Earth Spirits Mistress? You mean her ability to read minds? It's a bit hard to get used to, but I should be fine. You're a bird brain after all. I doubt there's anything worthwhile stored inside. Since you've made up your mind, get it, I won't let it bother me anymore. Thank you for worrying about me. I'm not worried about you. Make sure you have the exact amount of items prepared. No problem, I'll get it ready ASAP. Jan, there's something I need your help with. What is it? Another one? Could you help me expand the branch I opened it? Oh, good. That's exactly what I like to hear. Even in the underworld, your business manages to thrive. I guess I shouldn't underestimate you, huh? I wonder if you get both of these because I skipped a day. Probably. Thanks to everyone's support. Since you are that capable, I won't go easy on you. You know the drill. Start preparing the required items. No problem. I'll get it ready ASAP. Speaking of required items, you are late by 3 minutes. Terrible. You've missed nothing except that there's much upgrading. Immediately. What does the kitties want? No recommendations. I'm wondering with the recommendations, should I just start the next DLC so we get a bit of plot? Because I don't think any plot will happen before we get these recommendations without me either starting another DLC or taking the Lunar Capital special training. Cheese! Wow, what a cheesy quest. Dishes with peculiar and specialty. That's lucky that we have that. Okay, so 3 crispy spirals. Is it free? 5 crispy spirals. Coming right up. And we spend all our money. Don't mice love things like this? They should make good traps for the cheese. Then, as per our agreement, I'll renovate your Izakaya. The underworld's food isn't so different from the food on the surface. Just don't comment too much on it. What would be the next DLC? 3. Myoran Temple. Just Myoran Temple. Well, let's be honest. Zenkai is right here. So it's gonna continue into that. I think we saw Futo during the rhythm game portion. Oh yeah, we wanted to check in with Rinozuka because we forgot if he has anything for us left. It requires Sanae coins. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, costume. Punk rock outfit needs 10. And we have more than enough. Kitchenware's over. And the things you have in stock are things we do not. Well, we can take those. Punk rock outfit. We could just switch over to that. You don't remember Futu? I only see the characters that pop out in the rhythm game through the corner of my eyes. So I may have mistaken her for someone else. That is entirely possible. More people like beer. Let's buy some beer. Don't remember Futo. She's from 10 Designs. Ah, Right, that one. Easily forgettable character. How's everyone doing on the mountain? Low on friendship level. Ishaguchi. Cucumber. Tengu's still eating the moon. I wish there was some way to know immediately if a dialogue is new. We heard about the key. Like, there's no option about skipping dialogue, I'm sure. Legacy Sparrow Tune. Legacy Toss Serving. There's some things. Running background. Oh, that's volume. Don't remember what it was on. I'm assuming 50. I just rolled my mouse wheel. Spell card animations can be turned off. No, but nothing about dialogue skipping. It was indeed 50. Good. Field of study. Other kinship. They don't have much new dialogue. Or you maybe have 1 or 2 for each friendship level. Possibly even just 1. I don't think we are skipping that much. By accident. Ripples of 495 grapes. Check every stream how close you are. Okay. Slowly getting there. I mean, we had some meme plot. Yes, okay, there is still plot happening along this road. So, I've hit a wall. Even with all that preparation, to think I would fail at the last stretch. Interesting. What is it, Miss Mima? Let's go over it again. The conditions for analyzing the magic are all there. The experimental elements are all there. So, what am I missing? Or rather, does the fault simply lie with my body? To give my body for the truth would not be too bad a thing, but throwing my life away for results that aren't clear isn't very worth it. Miss Mima, are you okay? Oh, you are here. Haha, you've come at the perfect time. It must be fate. Did I really? Is there anything I can help you with this time? Yes, I'm currently in the process of analyzing the magic of the Chiguru berry. I found that its magic and my body have an incompatibility. Incompatibility? What's that? I've said it before. The magic of the Chiguru berry fluctuates. It produces different effects depending on the species that consumes it. As I continued to expose myself to this magic, my soul became unstable. My very being started to be thrown into disarray. I cannot confirm what kind of effect it would bring to me. But what I can confirm is, it's affected me in worse ways than all the subjects thus far. What are you going to do then? Are you going to stop? That's not an option. The last resort is to eat this berry myself. I'm already prepared to do so. However, if I can't continue the research I love so much because of it, then it's not a risk I'll take for now. That's why I plan on looking for someone who has a body composition similar to mine. Let's give it to Yuyuko again. Let's just restart the game. How could you? Isn't this using a person as a lab rat? And what of it? I've no stake with the morals of the world. I'm willing to sacrifice anything in pursuit of the truth, even myself. How about Miyadeguchi? People thought she was you. Surely you are similar then? even if you say that. Actually, when you say similar to you, and I've been meaning to ask this, are you an evil spirit, or a vengeful spirit, or something else? Is that what I look like? Ah, well, I am a divine spirit. Fine, a divine spirit and a vengeful spirit are fundamentally the same. I don't care what kind of spirit you bring, even a phantom is fine if you must. Well, if it's spirits you want, I do know 2 of them. One of them is even a world-class foodie who eats anything, so she might actually be willing to try it. No, don't restart the game, Mystia. Then what are you waiting for? Get in touch with her as soon as possible. I'll ask her then. Special Jiguru berry. Dangerous experiment. I cannot be sure as to what effect the Jiguru berry will bring. Perhaps you could find those who are similar to me. Find the person at Hakuyoko. Why, Mystia? Did you forget? Or something? Only the truth may judge me. Do not be judged. Corals. Socrates is the coolest, cutest cat in the whole universe. Meow. When Socrates is complimented, his fur turns silky smooth. If you scold him though, it will immediately scrunch up. So you ought to be careful. That's quite a convenient cat. Most convenient. How are the Makai residents? All level 3, but at different levels of level 3. So Hakuyokoro, you mean? Well, let's go to these places first. Continue our loop. We'll need to moon eventually anyway. And now there's no reason to get Sanai coins anymore. I guess. Unless we want music. But who would want to overwrite the music in one place with the music of another place? It just makes it less interesting. Maybe. You stop shaking, good. Underground people. Oh yeah, Yuki. Who I cannot invite. Being a problem. Oh wait, I did your food thing, right? Yes, good. The doctor in the bamboo forest kind of terrifies me. Ah, is it because your abilities are polar opposites? No. Not because of that. A while back, a Tengu reporter told me about a strange doctor living in the bamboo forest. She said the doctor was making medicine to sell to humans. She felt that there was a need to ascertain the safety of her medicine, so she asked me for help. By help, you mean? She just had me test the medicine. Apparently, the White Wolf Tengu were fine after taking the medicine, but not even after 10 seconds I was already convulsing on the floor. There's no way Tsuchikomo can take well to medicine. Don't eat random things from heartless reporters. Miss Yaume, are you working as an idol in the underworld? Huh? I don't. You really don't, but you are so popular in the underworld. I'm not too sure about that, although it's true everyone in the underworld treats me very well. Especially the other Tsuchigumo, they care for me a lot. That's because you are cheerful and very easy to get along with. You are just like a ray of sunshine in the underworld. That's a bit out of proportion. It's true. Every time I talk to you, my day always becomes better. To be honest, most yokai in the underworld don't have a very healthy mindset. I'm always worried that I'd accidentally upset them. Almost everyone here had to endure hardships and suffer through injustice to arrive at this place with no sun or sky. Even if they act high and mighty on the surface, deep down they all have things they wish to forget about. Yet, by always trying to sidestep the issue, you're actually reminding them of the thorns in their hearts. Ah, then is there something I can do? Well, you can get along with people in the underworld the same way you get along with people on the surface. But we underground yokai aren't as weak as you think we are. Just be genuine when you talk to them, and you won't have to worry too much. Understood. I'll do my best to follow your example. If I remember correctly, you often share your life with other yokai in the underworld, right? Yep, I really love to share. I want others to experience everything that makes me feel happy. As long as it's something you recommend, no matter what it is, it will start trending in the underworld. Yep, I feel blessed to have the things I love become known and liked by others. Well, what is it? I mean, the stuff you love is a bit... What are you hesitating for? You can't just say it out loud. The other day I saw you sharing tips on how to braid and dye hair with the other Tsuchigumo. Isn't that just the cutest? Cute? Well, at least it's twice as effective at deterring humans from trespassing into the blow. Also, the fruit pie with the fish head that's been trending recently seems to have originated from you as well. No, don't make me learn Stargazy pie. You're gonna ruin me, Mystia. You mean the ceiling longing pie? Right, there are no stars here. The ceiling longing pie. A fish sticks its head out of a fruit pie, as if it were looking at the underworld ceiling. Doesn't that just feel romantic? All I can feel is its despair. Your imagination is lacking, Mystia. You should watch The Little Mermaid. Is it really an issue with me? Well, it is fairly popular in the underworld. Why don't you try making it as well? I'm sure you'll get it if you just make it yourself. Maybe it will even bring you closer to the underworld yokai. In that case, I guess I'll give it a try. One of the worst dishes in the world, and we can make them now. The head of a fish juts out through the pie, as if it were looking at the underworld ceiling. A dish filled with despair, in contrast to hell. Expensive, good with alcohol, see delicacy, signature, photogenic, peculiar, specialty, no meat. Peculiar, definitely. I hate you for bringing this into our life. The blowing wind strokes my jealousy. Miss Passy, does every bridge have a Hashihime? Of course. Is it because all Hashihime are jealous beings, so they can't get along with each other on friendly terms? It's not good with alcohol. It's only possible to eat with alcohol. That may be very true. To this day, I've never seen another Hashihime. But for people like us who make the underworld their home, no one would want to be on friendly terms with us. Oh, I was actually hoping to become friends with everyone. What are recommendations? Now there's a huge disparity, because you are reaching level 3, you are in the middle of level 2, and you are just reaching level 2. Oh well. Mr. Yugi, I'm here to get feedback for the Lion's Head. That dish always been the go-to dish for wine lovers. When it goes through your hands, I'd say all other competition just flies out of the window. As long as everyone likes it. Not just like. It's already at the height of popularity. Now it's become an essential part of an Oni's breakfast. You eat them before breakfast. The former capital was constructed by the Oni, but there's many other types of yokai living here. Wouldn't things be stale if only Oni were around? Especially yokai who have abilities or personalities that might be despised by humans. They've all seemingly moved to the underworld. This place is more chaotic than the surface. So all the undesirables, especially those that humans dislike, love to make this place their home. Due to certain reasons, the Oni welcome all the yokai that were deceived by the surface with open arms. Nice to see how much of a melting pot this place is nowadays. Chaos is order, as they say. I'm a bit curious as to what those reasons are. But Miss Yugi seems to be really enjoying herself. Let's not ruin her good mood. Oh, now you can be invited. It only took a little bit of friendship. We're gonna open up here again today. So is there anyone we want to invite then? Oh, these are gonna reach friendship as well. There isn't really anyone on the cusp worth inviting. No, it's fine. No invitations. Any ideas regarding Satori-sama's loss of appetite? I haven't thought of anything yet. Then you need to think harder. I'm doing the best I can. It's just that I don't know Miss Satori very well, so... You want to know Satori-sama better? Why didn't you say so sooner? All you have to do was ask me. Of all the pets at the palace, I'm more or less the one who spends the most time around Satori-sama. Can you tell me what kind of food Miss Satori prefers? Fallen off your high horse already. That's cause I'm a stranger to cooking. In the beginning, Satori-sama did all the cooking for us. Then she took in pets who were good at cooking, and they've been doing it ever since. Having your mistress cook for you. Aren't you living the dream? Don't owners normally cook for their pets? I suppose. Although, it's hard to imagine the mistress of the Palace of the Earth Spirits cooking for everyone. It's been a while since then. I really miss the neko manma she would make for me. What's that? Food specifically meant for cats. Elaborate, please. You know, like food for cats. It's stuffed with ingredients that cats love. And soup. You mean something like a rice bowl? I'm a stranger to cooking. I won't know even if you ask me. How about I make a rice bowl for you to try? Sure. Cat rice? Cat food? What do you want? Beef bowl. Sure. But you are not at the level. I guess Rin is a bit above the others. No, Oko will also get that. Oh yeah, Satori wasn't here the first day, that's why. And you are? Can we stop introducing ourselves every time? It's really hot here. It's cause I opened the skylight below just now. I'll close it later. Why open the skylight? Isn't there hell of blazing fires down there? It's my job. I'm in charge of making sure the remains of blazing hell doesn't go out of control. I didn't know you had such an important responsibility, so why open the skylight? To regulate the flames. When the flames get too hot, I open the courtyard skylight. When the flames are too cold, I throw in the corpses delivered by Oren. That's a pretty simple solution. Satori-sama said simple solutions suit me the best. Cause you're a bird brain? Yeah, that's it. You're one too, how great. Are you trying to compliment me? Of course it's a compliment. Is having a bird brain bad? We are often called stupid precisely because we have smaller brains. But Satori-sama says I'm cute. She pats my head all the time. I'm also frequently help Satori-sama do her hair. It's all fluffy and soft, touching it feels the best. You guys are really close. Because Satori-sama is always nice to use to us pets. Like us Hell Ravens, we've been living here even back when the underworld was still hell. When this land became defunct, it was Satori-sama who gave us a roof over our heads. Satori is so kind. I'm so lucky to have met a mistress like her. Satori-sama is the best mistress in the world. She'd even cook for us when she had free time. Her cooking is irresistible. Which dish was it? Omelets, my favorite. There's nothing special about omelets. Satori-sama's omelets are not just any omelets. How should I put it? They have a salty kind of taste and some kind of creamy fragrance as well, I think. Creamy fragrance. Back then Satori-sama often had this smell on her. But it's been a long time since she smelled like that. What was it? Can't remember. Maybe it's... What smells? Cheese. Cheese? Doesn't Miss Satori have a cheese room? I heard that she used to like making cheese by hand. But she's recently been busy, so she had her pets take care of it. Now that you mention it, that does seem to ring a bell. Oh yeah, there is a cheese room right over here. We're both bird brains, so why is yours better than mine? Maybe it's because I'm always memorizing recipes, so my memory has gotten better. I see. So if you practice a lot, you'll be able to remember things. Can I ask a favor? What? Can you make the dish for me once? Satori-sama hasn't made it in a long time, and I'm afraid that I'll forget the taste. No problem, let me grant this small wish of yours. Cheese omelette. Doing her hair with that thing on your hand. She'll make it work. Maybe. Cheese omelette. Oko said Satori used to make this dish for her when she first took her in. Creamy, rich cheese mixed into an omelette creates an irresistible snack. No cream though, just egg and cheese. Well, let's go to Hakugyokuro. See what that leads to. I knew they'd be here. Miss Yujiko, Miss Yomo. Oh my, did you order something, Yomo? I didn't order anything. Also, does Mystia's Izakaya even do deliveries? That would be a new branch. What are you talking about? Isn't the food right in front of us? The bones of a sparrow are a bit of a pain, though. What? Please don't tease our guest, Lady Yujiko. She was joking, right? Right? You're the worst, Lady Yujiko. So, what brings you here? Do you need something? Miss Yomo, I don't want to come here anymore. Can't believe I wanted to treat Miss Yujiko to the Jiguru berry. My bird brain must be getting rusty. Oh, you brought something delicious to eat, if you insist. Please don't eat anything strange, Lady Yujiko. Please remember the past. You're worried that the little sparrow would poison me. Scary. I would never. I didn't mean that. That's great. Your friendship may have ended due to Yomo's paranoia. Okay, so what is this Jiguru berry? I can't wait. It's this. Hey, isn't that... Ah! Get it away! Away, I say! Miss Yomo, why are you... This is the one thing that's not allowed to get anywhere near Lady Yuyuko. Huh? What's going on? Where did you get your hands on this little sparrow? A friend of mine from Makai gave it to me. She is currently researching this berry. Oh, Makai, huh? Lady Yuyuko, do not make the same mistake twice, no matter what. I really don't want to go through that a second time. Why are you so flustered, Miss Yomo? I've never seen you like this before. This is what made Lady Yuyuko lose control last time. I guess Mystia never saw the thing, right? This is the accursed fruit of desire. What? This is? We definitely can't feed this to Miss Yuyuko. Pretend I was never here. Bye. Goodbye. Aren't you guys overreacting? Even I won't put whatever I find into my mouth. Is that true? Jeez, Yomo. Where'd all your cuteness go? In any case, that fruit is not allowed to be near you, ever again. Lady Yukari and everyone else spent so much time and went through so many failures to get to where we are today. I won't let history repeat itself. Makai, eh? Ah, I see. No, Yuyuko, stop! Yukari hasn't heard of this, has she? What are you suggesting, Lady Yuyuko? Why don't you prepare some snacks to go with sake, Yomo? No need to prepare the sake itself, though. Just the snacks? I have a feeling someone else will prepare the sake. Phew, good thing I can run fast. Hey, did you fast travel me to Yokai Trail? That's great. Can't believe the Jigoro berry is the fruit of desire. That place is just way too dangerous in more ways than one. I should stay away from it in the future. I almost caused a big incident. I really went overboard this time. I need to be more careful in the future. I should discuss this with Miss Mima first. Very convenient. What do we need? I already forgot. 1 beef bowl. Nothing else on the cooking list, right? No. Beef bowl, beef bowl. Where is my that's beef wine. It's not a beef bowl. It's probably near the top, as always, when I'm starting at the bottom. Hodgepodge. Beef bowl. Also, we got a new outfit. Punk rock. Performance outfit full of punk soul in the beginning of Shoujo Gigaku. I hope to continue singing and shouting as much as I can. Okay, so we need to go to the Bamboo Forest, back to Chiraiden, back to Mima, probably. Can we do all of that in one day? Actually, Mima is not part of the quest, but... Silly glasses time. Sunglasses, it seems. Shop. Anything, yes. The expensive things, perhaps. Get off of me. Then Lunar Capital Chiren, Lunar Capital Makai, maybe. Don't know if anything will happen in Makai, or if that will have to wait for the next day. Did you have something like this in mind when you described the Nekomanma? It tastes similar, but it doesn't have that comfy feeling to it like when Satori-sama made it for me. Or would a dish taste comfortable? Let me think. Yes, the beef feels off. How come? It's fresh beef. The Nekomanma, I remember, doesn't have something stiff and hard like beef. An ingredient more appropriate for cats would be fish. I'm assuming it's venison. Obviously, cats love fish. It's true. Well, guess I was wrong. I think I know what a Nekomanma is. Let me try making it when I have the chance. Seaweed. Orin said Satori used to make this simple dish for her when she first took her in. The warm taste of velveted flour sprinkled on top of fish has always been remembered fondly by her. Also, Orin can go to the village, but you cannot, so... And I can also not invite you, so too bad. Not gonna do Oku's dish today, I guess. What should I open here? Because we have two people. Well, we have two people either way, so it doesn't matter where we open. So we should open in the regular underground because it's bigger. Anything to say for yourself? Mima, I made a groundbreaking discovery. Listen. Oh, that sounds great. Tell me. Did you know this is... The Chigoru berry is a cursed existence. It has another name, the fruit of desire. Curse? What's all this about? Gensokyo has a powerful ghost who's the ruler of the Netherworld. He once accidentally consumed this fruit. And she was cursed. Her desire, her appetite, that is, was infinitely magnified and couldn't be sated no matter what. It almost caused a great calamity in Gensokyo. Ah, so they call the effect it has on the soul a curse. In other words, the thing it affects in ghosts is desire, is that right? That doesn't seem to line up with what I felt myself. Miss Mima, are you really going to continue studying such a dangerous item? Of course, what happens to Gensokyo is of no concern to me. I'm only concerned about my research. Besides, don't you have Reimu over there? Purifying curses is her specialty. Or she's slacking off again. That's what makes things so complicated. Apparently the existence of this ghost is a curse in and of itself. So if purified, even her existence will be destroyed. I don't really know the specifics either, but Gensokyo really was almost destroyed. If it's for the sake of Gensokyo, all you'd have to do is simply kill her, no? That's what Reimu's responsibility is. Moreover, she has sufficient strength and cause. Why must they go to such lengths to save her life? It eludes me. Because... No matter. Whatever the case may be, I am not concerned about the destruction of Gensokyo. We can end the topic here. Miss Mima, you are also a spirit, aren't you? Are you worried for my safety? I appreciate the thought, thank you. But I'm one step away from the truth. I'm not going to give up. I thank you for the information. I doubt I'll have anything to entrust to you from now on. Go rest. Goodbye. It's not like I don't understand how Miss Mima views her research. There's no way I can stop her. But if the Jigoro berry truly is the fruit of desire, I can't put my mind at ease no matter how I think about it. I should ask Miss Reimu about this. Oh yeah, I recall. Miss Ellis seems to know a lot about the fruit of desire too. Let's see what these professionals have to say. Less than safe magic experiment. Do I have the thing in my inventory? I did get it at some point. Yeah, special Jigoro berry. As requested from Miss Mima, I need to choose who I need this to carefully. Who I give this to carefully. Absolutely cannot lose it. Great. Great to have that in our pocket. So you want me to go to Reimu and Alice. Yes. Well, Reimu's right here. You feel the boss of this place will be Mima who ate the thing. Or we are feeding it to Miyadeguchi. She is also a spirit, with lots of desires that can be improved. So what you are saying is that Jigoro berry Mima's been pouring over is the fruit of desire. Yeah, you think this is way too dangerous too, don't you? Miss Reimu? She's in a place like Makai anyways. No matter what she does, it would never affect Gensokyo, right? Don't look at me like that. It's not the first time a magician has been conducting some dangerous experiments. Honestly, when it comes to that, there's really no topping Mima. You couldn't stop her even if you tried. But you should stop worrying about her too. There's a reason you're going to Makai yourself, yeah? Any info on dealing with the jailbreak king? Not yet. She just keeps abducting Rumia. Then you should mind your own business first. Alright, I'll continue what I'm doing. I think someone would research a wildflower that's everywhere in Makai. Quite a peculiar route they've taken. Miss Mima seems to want to manually grow the Jigoro flower's fruit too. You're not worried? The Jigoro flower rarely bears fruit, but it's not entirely unheard of. Makai even has the saying that eating a Jigoro berry will bring you good luck. It's similar to the four-leaf clover in that regard. It's rare, so people like it. Why did you advise Miss Marisa to stop growing the Jigoro berries before then? Because Makai is shrouded in poisonous miasma. What Makai residents can eat, people on Earth may not be able to. Furthermore, Marisa managed it, because of a coincidence. Even she herself has no clue what happened. For safety reasons, I advise her to not do anything rash. If that person is just growing Jigoro berries in order to research magic, there shouldn't be any danger, I think. If even you were saying that, Miss Alice, was I really just worrying too much? Mission finished. I guess we are ending on this part. Oh well. Let's get... What do I need? Do I still need mushrooms? Considering I'm here? Yeah, sure. Shroom. Shroom. Shroom, shroom. Any more shroom? Yes. It's about time. I should get ready to open the Izakaya. That was a long day. 50 minutes. Former hell. Yeah, Rin can show up here. Who can show up here? Yuki and Pachoni. But yeah. Let's see what a fully formed former hell looks like. That is a very over-the-top outfit there. Mystia! Starting off on a high note, I see. Did I still not write down what you like? No. You like raw. A beast's enticement towards raw, bloody flesh. A human will never understand that. I want high alcohol drink. Raw. I'm never writing things down because she keeps adding new things. That's why. Do we have an ingredient that makes things raw? It feels like something that wouldn't happen. Egg. Egg. You remember correctly. What else does she like? Not that's special guests. Filling premium meat. Yeah, it's premium meat, and then we just add the egg. So Iberico pork, puffer, Iberico puffer bamboo. Iberico puffer pork, we said? I already forgot. Iberico pork, no, bamboo. And high alcohol drink. Well, starting off with some good food, good money, good everything. Does this also affect yourself? Or are you just gonna leave after doing it once? Okay. Pasi doesn't want a dish, right? Because that would be bad. No. It's just Yamame and Rin. Wait, Marisa, did you enter and leave immediately? So Yugi. Yugi doesn't want anything either. What does Yugi want? Beer! What a surprise. Let me try your signature dish, buddy. Marisa was. Why in the world I ever ordered it? Yeah, weird. Weird that. Yugi. So you want a beer. And something signature. Aura bursting is not signature. Definitely. We have anything with lots of tags, so we can check things. Creamy crab. Let's see if she likes or dislikes any of these things, because it's also good with alcohol. So cream and crab. She doesn't dislike anything of that. Still signature, also high alcohol. She didn't like or dislike anything of that. Anything else with lots of tags? Onion lamprey. Good with alcohol. Finally, some throwing. And you want ceiling longing pie. Not signature. Proud flower peach. No, it is signature. Proud flower peach. I would wish it wasn't. You dislike vegetarian. I should have guessed that. Not getting any of your spells out of this. Everyone's leaving immediately today. Maybe Rin will come back in if that's the case. becomes Tenchi. What tag was that? Tenchi. Mild, right? Oh, it's mild to begin with. Cocoa bean, cream, pumpkin. And fruity. No, you usually get the Godfather. I remember that. Yeah, everyone's just leaving immediately. Also, Rin did not show up. Can we already see the friendship of Yuki after this? She just got a little bit. A little bit, I say, like 2.5 parts, maybe. People are not leaving. Bye. Come again. Net profit minus 5,000. Steel's missing person case continued. Rumia was reported missing, suddenly appeared again. Same as always. It keeps looping. Not super into this outfit. So we only got... Oh. Yeah. So we only got One task complete. Not perfect. Maybe we do want to open up in the palace. For once. Egg. Don't give up, Miss Sanai. Don't give up. Let's maybe not have this day take 50 minutes. Although, as soon as some plot attacks me, I am no longer in control of that. All I know, you are gonna reach a friendship level now. And if that happens, then it happens to all three of you, meaning we're gonna open up here instead. Nope, not quite yet. I guess they only get like half a heart each time, so it's still safe. I wish we could start at the bamboo forest. That would make everything so much easier. And we could have this path and then this path. No. Always that one outlier. Plot? Miss Ramo and Miss Ellis both think it's fine, so I guess it really is just me overthinking it. In that case, I should tell Miss Mima about what I know. Then Miss Mima will be able to save some time, and it will reduce the chances of her getting into dangerous situations. Okay, let's go talk to Miss Mima. Too many DLCs around here. We haven't even activated all of them. Still 3 we haven't even touched at all. And I'm trying my hardest to avoid 5, but just blocking the moon didn't stop Mima from mimaing. My journey is a sea of stars, is it now? Nothing gets in the way of truth. Let me chat first. Isn't the weather nice today? Has your research been going well, Miss Mima? I had thought that I asked you to not involve yourself with this any further. I don't intend on getting in the way of your research. I'm here today because I want to give you more information. It's about growing the Jiguru berry. Gensokyo once had a magician who succeeded in doing it. What? Gensokyo has such an outstanding magician. They solved something even I couldn't after so long. Who is this person? Quickly, tell me her name. Oh, Mima, you're gonna be surprised. It's Miss Marisa. Slowly sinking in. I see. Unexpected but not surprising. What can I say? I'd expect nothing less of her. Seems Miss Marisa only succeeded due to happenstance, though. Oh, could you enlighten me? The Forest of Magic, where Miss Marisa lives, is also a place filled with magic and miasma. There, some plants similar to the Jiguru flower grew. Some time ago, black water started to gush out onto Gensokyo from the underworld. That had a strange reaction with the waste Miss Marisa dumped under a tree from an experiment. The reaction allowed this flower to bear fruit. The entire thing was just an accident. That kid is still all over the place when it comes to experiments. She never liked cleaning up. I had to tell her again and again that at least during experiments everything must be strict and precise. However, it's thanks to you that I now know which direction to go and to grow the Jiguru berry. Well, you figured it out from just that? Yes, it just requires some petroleum. With no knowledge of magic, why do you insist on helping me? Because all you care about is research. Even if you know it will be dangerous, you wouldn't back down, would you? You are not wrong. You don't care about your safety, Miss Mima, but someone will. Oh, even I don't care about that. What's the point in others caring about it? Miss Marisa is definitely concerned about your safety. I'm sure she's worried about you right now. Right now, I'm the same. I'm also worried. If I could help you expedite the process, even by a little bit, or reduce the chance of you getting into dangerous situations, then I'll do whatever you ask of me. And if you lose your life because of it? I'm messing with you. I could never bear to do that. If Marisa is the human oddball, then you'd be the yokai crackpot. Crackpot? I'm saying you are cute. Is that so? What a weird way to say cute. In any case, thank you for always providing me information. It's been very helpful to me. I'm going to move on to the next step of the research. This should be the last and final step. If the opportunity ever comes, I'll return the favor. Good thing I chatted with you beforehand. Miss Marisa is a lot like Miss Mima, yet the word return seldom crosses her mind. Well, that wasn't too much plot. Can live with that amount. Also, keep talking accidentally to people after already talking to them, because I'm mashing too much. I tried the ceiling longing pie at your shop. Professionals really are something else. Your ceiling longing pie is the best one I've had yet. Haha, thanks. So how was it? While preparing the dish, have you at least gotten a glimpse of the romance behind it? The eye of the sea's daughter gazing at the ceiling. Has it moved you? All I thought was that its eyes looked weird. Making the dish while having a staring contest with it was a real challenge. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, talking. You're very bright and cheerful, but I feel like everything you share is a bit creepy. Creepy? I always thought the things I like were adorable. I never knew that someone from the surface would find it creepy. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd be so devastated. I mean, the surface and the underworld have been in contact for so many years. It's natural that our cultures would be different. Miss Yamame doesn't have to change either. You're cute enough being yourself. Thank you, Mystia. A while back, some humans came here to investigate some kind of black water gushing out on the surface. Black water? The black water came from former Hell's forbidden area. It's a cursed liquid. Rumors say it can bring untold riches if you put it to good use, but rumors also say it will invite disaster upon anyone who gets their hands on it. Wah, cursed fortune. I wouldn't want that no matter what. Wrong. Oh, but now Satori is also gonna... friendship level. Excuse me, Miss Satori. Leave. Miss Satori, I refuse. At least listen to what I have to say. I don't mean to disturb you. I was asked by Orin to help me recover my appetite, so you would like to know what food I prefer. I have heard everything on your mind. Since you already know, why are you still asking me to leave? Precisely because you are disturbing me. All work and no food will make your brain rot away. That is none of your concern. Moreover, I have not been skipping meals. You treat everything like it's part of your job. That kind of mindset will cause indigestion. Quack nonsense. It's not nonsense, and I am a night sparrow, not a duck. I'm already exhausted, and there are still documents to process. I have no energy to play the fool. Yeah, you look like you would fall asleep at any moment. Why don't you leave it for now and take a break? Would the documents vanish if I leave them alone? The work I leave unfinished will be completed by other pets. Running away is merely pushing the work onto them. You're a good owner if you care so much for your pets. No wonder Oren is so worried about you. I'm aware. That is why I chose to overlook the fact that she allowed you to open a shop here without proper permission. But that does not mean I will be subject to your torment. You yawned again. Are you really okay? I am fine. If you truly wish to help me, how about finding something that will help keep me awake? You're really pushing yourself. If I could finish all my work in one go, I will have time to rest. Maybe I would even have time to oblige you. Alright, I'll prepare it for you right now. Please wait for a moment. Coffee? It's gotta be coffee. Drinks with stimulating. It's gotta be coffee. I mean, yes. But I shouldn't give her the most expensive thing. Just giant popsicle. Let's just give her tea. Yeah, 5 cups of tea. Good luck. Satori, are you okay? Thank you for the stimulating beverage. Now that I'm awake, I will finish all my work in one go. All right. Phew. Are you done? Yes, today's work is more or less complete. Good job! Have you been waiting all this time just to ask my preferences? I promised Orin after all. Before the bustle of former hell, I always loved admiring the underworld scenery while eating sakura pudding. Sakura pudding? If you must make something for me, why not make sakura pudding? It has been a while since I had one. Good choice. Desserts can help reduce fatigue. Let me try making it. At least someone here in the underground knows good-looking dishes. A cute pink dessert. It's soft and bouncy, sweet and fragrant. No girl in the world can withstand this irresistible dessert. Photogenic, sweet, refreshing, small portion, especially fruity. All the good things. The only thing we need to do that's not in here is talk to Moko. So let's get all the ingredients we can. For some reason there was a ramen there. Could have picked up something here. Doesn't matter. Get her for me. It's about time. Let's go open a place we have never opened before. Because all 3 people there want our attention. Maybe it will help Yugi get also more attention. Still don't understand why Patchy, aside from looking very much like Satori. Just checking tasks. Yeah. Nothing else to worry about. What's an ubume? He is one of your regular guests. Ubume. I guess we'll only know after they visit at least once. Seems to be the case because they are not in here yet. Satori! Music's almost Western sounding. She's most commonly depicted as a spirit of a woman who has died during childbirth. Oh, nice. So, the opposite of Eka. Life needs to be a little more sweet. But please, a bitter drink. Not too sweet. Too bad. This drink is both sweet and bitter. So, what shall I need? Honey peach. Likes all the things. Happy memory. Firefly phenomena. Oh, so you can just use spell cards from everyone else. That's just the Satori way. Like, there's probably no other thing to her, right? Just use spells from everybody else. Activates a random reward spell card from a rare customer that has already been unlocked, excluding Satori herself. Oh, you cannot combo into yourself immediately. And just keep happy memory. Cheese omelette. Oh yeah, but I wanna... Strength boosting. No recursion allowed. Been feeling the power of my strength rising. A heatable drink. Yeah, that sounds very Oko. Is your dish strength boosting? It's not. Egg cheese. Do we have anything strength boosting? Strength boosting feels like something that we would get eventually, but currently not yet. I'm hearing that third eye. Please throw in, thanks. Oh, Satori also likes strength boosting. I hope this meal can give me the strength to continue working. You guys better give me a meal with strength boosting if you want so much strength boosting. And a soda. Local wanted heatable. Strength boosting. I mean, I can just make power soup. And you will have to like it. Small portion, sweet specialty. Yeah, nothing's specialty or sweet or anything. And I can make it sweet. Don't think we have anything that makes things specialty either. This makes things signature. That's remembering. This meal is hot! Don't say. Someone does not like meat. And mountain delicacy. And everything else. She does not like power soup. She's just gonna leave after that. Sure did. Oh yeah, there's the Ubume. Legends say Ubume become birds when wearing their feathers and become young girls when not. They can read other people's fortune by collecting their fingernails, so most of them work as fortune tellers. They always speak in riddles, probably because they want to maintain their mystique. None of the things you mentioned. Patchy on my list? Yes. Andrine. If she can make it over here, surely she will. And you just want not Remy's head. Pretty sure. Tofu, honey, butter, onion. With nothing else. And a soda. Cocktail, liquor, soda. Yuma is everywhere. What does Patchy do? Just curious. Considering she is sticking around. For the next 30 seconds, all dishes with a cultural background tag will receive the highest rating. So not especially useful. What does Rin need? Kitten pizza. Almost. Drought dew flower. Music upgraded. Oh, Akku is... That's not Akku. That's definitely not Akku. Like, salty? And why would she be here? Yeah, dislike salty. Okay. Salty dish. Salty, greasy, hot. We haven't have anything salty. Salty, fresh, aquatic, small portion. Sounds fine. Can make it greasy. So, just trout. Oh, yeah, fine. Entirely fine. I forgot about trout flower dew. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if you like anything else. Sweet. Is it sweet? It's not sweet yet. No, it's sweet. Drinks, Akku. Heatable and sake. So not heatable and not sake. Wait, no, you want sake. I guess it doesn't matter for the drinks, huh? She used the spell though. Did we actually get the things? And the fruity drink. Washi are so back. Rinkianwo likes aquatic, who'd have thought. I forgot. Did I forget? No, I did not forget. Bye, Rin. Rin, what did your spell do? There's a hole here, and that's weird. Spell pads, I was correct. For the next 30 seconds, saving beverage attack with mid-alcohol will result in the best rating. Okay. Yuyuko hole. That might make sense, yes. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Don't embarrass yourself by presenting me a dish that looks rotten or spoiled. Right drink. So fresh, right? Still didn't write it down. I really need to write it down. Because I keep forgetting what I cook for her. And keep forgetting to write it down. Creamy crab was what I cooked last time, right? It's fresh, it's premium, it's good with alcohol. That's not something she likes. It's meat, maybe. It's not meat. Well, I can add meat. Green crab. Didn't check her dislikes. But she does have none so far. Yeah. Let's write that down. Yuma. Creamy crab. Plus question mark. Soda drink. Oh, Yuma actually stuck around after making her call. That's a new one. Any dislikes in the drink section? No. Any dislikes in the forgetting how to Cook section, yes. Green crab. It's the throw section that I forgot, actually. Oh, filling. Okay. It's not filling from itself, right? No. Too bad you came at the very end. Just for the last people to get lots of beef Wellington. How expensive is the creamy crab? 88. Well, doesn't matter too much if you don't get too much money out of Yuma herself. That sounds like strength boosting. Now we are gonna make you unhappy. Because we... What? Nothing says you don't like soup or veggies. Do you dislike anything? Now your spell cut does nothing. You can leave now, Yuma. Speak to a dark matter, I dare you. Always underestimated the surface, but it was well worth the trip. You are a black hole. But that did make her leave. Hey, we made a profit. For once. Special report. Someone has went missing without a trace in Gensokyo. The missing person is Yerno Akyu. According to witness reports, Yerno Akyu was last seen eating at Mystia's Izakaya before disappearing without a trace. So what happened during this time, this report will closely follow the story. No gathering today. Miss Akio, I guess. Did we get the washi? Did we actually get it? Yes, just one though. And we need like 3, right? But she can use the spell cards then. That's weird. I guess she forged the signature. But it also means we don't need to go to the human village at all. Maybe. Except I want to check on the upsets, so I guess we will after all. Hey, we fulfilled all the food tasks, so that's good. No, I'm gonna run out of pumpkins, because there's no Akio. I guess nobody says anything about it. I'm not even gonna tell Marisa anything about Mima. Maybe no plot? No plot. There are a lot of spiders in this cave. Are you scared of spiders? Of course not. I'm a bird, you know. Moreover, most spiders aren't as venomous as bees. And they even help farmers catch pests, making them a natural solution to pest control. That's what humans call beneficial insect. You're pretty knowledgeable. I have an old friend who is a bug yokai. Thanks to her, I know a couple of things about insects. Well, I don't want to dash your confidence, but there's one thing you should know. Spiders aren't insects. Rest in peace, Mystia. Almost spent 30 minutes. Orin, I'm here to get feedback on the Nekomanma. You're amazing, you really can make any dish imaginable. Can't say I'm able to cook every dish, but this one was very simple to make. Even the recipe is simple, but the love Satori-sama put into the dish for me isn't simple at all. Right, I need to put my heart and soul into every dish I make as well. Thank you for last time. I haven't tasted one in a long time. You're welcome. I never thought Miss Satori would prefer something sweet. Is it uncommon to have a sweet tooth? Oh hey, no eye bags. It's common on the surface, but it seems like the underworld generally doesn't like sweet foods. There are so many kinds of yokai in the underworld as well. Desserts can soothe my mind. I like them very much. And I'll make more soothing desserts in the future. Do you always stay in your room without going out to relax? If I had the spare energy for that, It would be better spent on reading books. What kind of relaxation is that? I like to read books, and I like to write books. Especially books that contain rich introspection. Those are the ones that excite my mind readers the most. I see. If I knew how to read, I'd love to read Miss Satori's books. You may just find a story I have written among books with anonymous authors. What's inside your cart? You wouldn't be interested. Hey, when you put it like that, it just makes me more curious. Alright, I'll let you sneak a peek then. Wait! I suddenly remembered you are a kasha. You aren't storing corpses inside, are you? I am. Didn't you want to see them? I just remembered there's something I need to do. See you. Food ingredients? No. Oh cool, I'm here to get feedback for the cheese omelette. How was it? Did it bring up good memories of the ones Miss Satori used to make? Mm-hmm. Cheese omelets are a great dish. I could eat 6 of them in one go. Even if my cheese omelets are good, you shouldn't overeat. I heard the surface has 2 Mikos. 3 even. Yeah, there's the Hakuri Miko and the Moria Miko and the one that's just called Miko. Why are there so many Mikos? I can't tell the difference at all. Villagers seem to call them the red Miko and the green Miko respectively. Oh, good idea. Which one's red and which one's green? The Hakure Miko is red, the Moria one is green. Hakure is red and Moria is green. Alright, I got it. You have a good head on your shoulders. It's the first time I've ever been told that. It feels amazing. Conversations between birds. Not the highest in intellect. That's just real good drinks down here. Very cheesy. Why do I want to open today? Probably former hell. Probably. Birds of a feather. Go in the pot together. Raven Night Sparrow. Pot. One jealous yokai. Coming right up. I'm waiting. Need drinks. The taste of jealousy is sour. Just use the Holy Trinity as a plan. Yes. Don't think it's a Holy Trinity. I think it's an... Huh? You're scaring me. Sour, salty stuff. What was your thing? It was the weird things. That does not narrow it down. Misery cheese sticks are not sour, but we can make them sour. Expensive, premium, wonderful. No. Cheese ginkgo ginkgo and make them sour. On the Holy Trinity. After I remember what makes things sour. Lemon. Makes sense. You mean for this dish? Pork and mushroom stir fry. Oh yeah, it is a pan dish. No, wait. It is a pan dish. Oh yeah, it says pan in it. Mm-hmm. So I guess it is a pan too. Interesting. Steamer, boiling pot, or any other pot-like stations. Is a pan a pot-like station? Could you have just said steamer, boiling pot, or pan? What drink did you want? Neat. Jealousy and overdraft. Yamame. Spotted. Jealousy left. Like sweet drinks, that is. Can't get used to food that's been cooked for too long. That sounds like raw. Yeah. We didn't dislike anything here, so trout, flour, peach, and make it raw. Can I really not get throwing? Always. Such a difficult game. You can't throw. Because I'm so easy at forgetting what I want. From one step to the next. Sweet. It's just sweet. Makes sense to replace the bronze pan with a golden steamer then. Is that a bronze pan? Surely it's not bronze, right? Surely it's that one, the extreme pan. Anyways, I'm forgetting Yamame. Savory dishes taste the best, and the beer. Get the beer first, because I keep forgetting those. Savory we said is refreshing, right? Or no, just fresh. Is cheese the only fresh we have? No. Mushroom. Yamame, can you please leave? I want to think about my ordinances. Do all the people think the food we prefer is weird? Yes, beer. It's been often enough now that I'm forgetting. Trout, peach flour. Still no throwing. Out 10 cheese here. Yeah, we have 2 pots. No, we have, yeah, 2 pots, 3 pans, and 2 steamers then. So I could replace 1 pan with a grill. That's what I should do. What do I not have? Well. 2 of everything. Yeah, I don't have 2 grills. I need to throw 1 pan out and get 1 extra grill. That's what I need to get. All good. Get anything smelly as far away from me as possible. Cocktail drink. You just want the Godfather. Yes. Cocoa bean, pumpkin, bean. Okay, can't make this in here. Finally, glowing. And I get to live to see the day. Ugly looking. Photogenic? Yeah, photogenic. Yeah. Maris are also here. Can Yugi still get in? No. Not today. Just keep repeating the same order. Making my life the easiest. And there she goes. If no plot starts today, we are starting a new DLC. Just saying. Nothing gets in the way of truth. Nothing gets in the way of truth. That still mean my things, surely. Japanese food is no longer popular. Who liked it anyways? Also, no notice that Aku is back. Aku gone forever. Yep. Rumia was always back the next day. Should we be worried? Perhaps. How did friendship end up after this? Okay, Pasi will have a quest. None of the others. Yugi didn't make it. Sad. Everyone is screaming. Oh, unexpected. But you did stick around for a while. Just curious, but you passed through the village to reach the forest, right? Yeah, what's wrong? Nothing, it's just that I hear loud noises coming from the village. Do you know what's going on there? That doesn't sound like something you would ask. Why don't you check it out yourself if you're interested? I don't really want to visit the village. Just tell me already. It seems that Is This All the Work of Yokai 2 is releasing its final chapter, even though the author isn't here. Pretty sure the book rental store invited professional performers to celebrate the most popular work in the history of Gensokyo. Hey, sounds fun. I want to check it out myself. Better hurry up. I heard that everyone in Gensokyo is gathering there. You might not be able to squeeze in if you are late. Everyone. That's what I've heard. But it's impossible to verify whether the claim is true. I can guarantee you that there is a huge crowd there. I see then. I'll pass on this one. Why? I thought you really liked to attend crowded events like that. Who told you that? Who knows? But seriously though, why not? Was there someone you don't want to see? Not at all. Most magicians prefer to stay indoors all day. I'm already an outlier when you compare me to other magicians. Why are you looking at me like that? I happened to walk past that Kirisama shop earlier and I heard the shopkeeper was sick. Sick? I knew it. Don't worry though, I heard that it was just a common cold. What does that have to do with me? Why are you telling me this? Remember the last time I brought up this topic? I forgot what I was going to say because you distracted me. Thankfully I overheard some discussions between staff in that Kirisama shop. They mentioned that you have a father who is still in the village. I knew something was off. Kirisama is a rare last name, you know. Fine, so what? I wasn't born out of a rock. There, happy? With that face. Why are you living in a secluded forest when you have family members in the village? Speaking of which, the first time I heard about you, you were only 10 or... By the way, you mentioned earlier that Inosuke has something to do with that home of yours, right? Phew, how did your bird brain remember this when you normally forget things in a blink of an eye? Anyway, that place has nothing to do with me, and it's impossible for me to go back. Because I care a lot about you. Kirisama Magic Shop, Kirisama Shop, Korindo. There's absolutely something fishy here. Fine, if you don't want to talk, then I'll go bother Mr. Inosuke. Hold, you win. You don't need to ask him. I'll tell you everything. Korin was working at Kirisama Shop before I was born. I don't know when, but he left Kirisama Shop and started his own business. It was because he had a different philosophy when it came to items. I left for similar reasons. I see. However, it makes sense that Mr. Inosuke left and opened his own business. But what about you? Weren't you the only child? Leaving your family behind for such a trivial reason still doesn't make sense to me. Kirisama family doesn't use magic items, and they reject all things even remotely associated with magic. On the other hand, I like magic and I want to be a magician. You like it so much that you would rather ditch your family for it. I always heard that magicians are lonely. Maybe that's the only way to become a magician. Although I don't feel lonely at all. You're always jolly when you're around us, but I did not realize you had such a strong passion for magic. Wait, your densely packed notebook. I told you, didn't I? That's the most important spellbook that documents the life and secrets of a magician. You deceived all of us. You are actually a hard-working individual that pretends everything is a piece of cake. Hey, I didn't concede defeat, you know. I'm trying to create the most shining and heated live concert ever in Gensokyo. I wasn't even competing with you. I have the determination. Here, please have this concert ticket. I prove it to you. Such a hot-blooded little sparrow. Let me see. Hey, it's an unlimited VIP ticket. I gotta give you something in return. Here's a set of witch clothing as thanks. Can't wait to see your most heated and shining concert in the entire Gensokyo. Yes, I will be a try-hard knight like you. Sheesh, don't let other people hear that. It's kind of cringy. She dislikes peculiar. Would have never guessed. No more talking to you ever again. How are the other two? Still far, far away, but also no priority, considering we are working on these as hard as we can. Ching. This might be a thing. Why are you so strict in training the rabbits, Miss Yorihime? Is this what strict looks like to you? Yokai from Earth are lazier than I thought. Regardless, Master's teachings are absolute. Huh? You mean this training method is Miss Erin's? Correct. When Master was still on the moon, we sisters were under her strict and not at all gentle guidance. Even now, we are simply training the rabbits now. How Master taught us to. I see. I guess Miss Yorihime survived hellish training herself. What is it? Speaking of Master, is she doing well on Earth? Well, I don't recall Miss Erin going out often. She did open a pharmacy primarily for humans though. Pharmacy? Primarily for humans. I think it's called the Horai Pharmacy. It's pretty popular in the village. It's primarily for humans, but they do help yokai on occasion. Apparently she can make medicine for both humans and yokai alike. She can even make special medicine for complicated diseases and symptoms. Master's abilities are given, but helping humans and yokai, the master I knew would never do such a thing. Can you tell me more about what's been going on with Master? Huh? Sorry, this is all I know. No matter. The eagle would not fly with a sparrow. Alright, back on topic. Do you still remember the molecular egg? Yes, I keep giving it to a celestial. Of course I do. I explained the concept behind molecular gastronomy last time. This time I'll tell you the techniques used in molecular gastronomy. Oh, you're willing to continue teaching me? Of course, since I told you I would teach you about molecular gastronomy, there is no excuse to stop here. Thank you so much, I'll listen to you with all my heart. There are a couple of techniques commonly applied in molecular gastronomy. Low temperature vacuum cooking, spheronization, liquid nitrogen, foaming, gelation, and so on. Hang on, What and what? I don't get it at all. Take liquid nitrogen, for example. It can be used to quickly lower the temperature of and freeze food. Freeze? Won't it become hard? This technique is often used for creating popsicles. You can also dunk fruits or vegetables into liquid nitrogen for a few seconds to more easily diffuse their fragrance. Or let them sit for a bit and the surface will become very crispy. By placing ingredients in ultra-low temperature environments via liquid nitrogen, you can create special flavors and exotic shapes. Exotic shapes? Liquid nitrogen makes dishes give off a mist. It can also turn potatoes into foam and lychee into caviar. The caviar melts in your mouth and the flavor of lychee gushes out. Many marvelous dishes have low temperature cooking with liquid nitrogen at their core. Special flavor, cold. That's unbelievable. I already have enough to learn about cooking for a lifetime on Earth to think there'd be an even deeper layer underneath. But of course, until a life form dies, it must learn. Take all the time you need to process this information. I can hardly wait to try it out myself. In that case, I'll give you some simple homework. Here is a molecular dish. It shouldn't be too hard for you, so try making it. This is... I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. Good, that's the spirit. I'll await your results. Origin of life. At first sight, it's a mysterious planet covered with layers of clouds. But it's only a raw egg once the planet is opened up. The raw egg is actually tremella soup egg. White with pumpkin paste egg yolk. Refreshing taste with rich pumpkin flavor. Why do you keep making eggs that are not eggs? Cocoa beans, no fungus, pumpkin, do. Expensive, premium, legendary, mild, raw, fungus, wonderful, soup. Mountain delicacy, it is not. Still very curious about what you said before about you having been on Earth. We're opening here tonight, by the way. Which means I think I'll have to invite Percy to the moon! It's not like I don't want to tell you, it's just that this puts me at risk. I didn't mean to, it's fine. I was just curious, you don't need to concern yourself with it at all. Hey, you're giving up way too fast. Might put your safety in jeopardy, so... Well, just promise me you won't tell anyone else. That's fine, I promise. Thank goodness. You know, I've wanted to talk about this for the longest time. I'll be all ears then. That's great, so back then, I was just another medicine-pounding rabbit. To all the others around me, rice cake pounding had already become a pointless business-as-usual routine. However, I thought otherwise. I hated the thought of eternally pounding medicine because of someone else's sins. There was no sense of accomplishment or room for thought, just pure unadulterated labor. That is, in my opinion, the most lowly job there was. True. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be able to just sit still and repeatedly do something which has no meaning. Yeah, in my opinion, our own selves should be worth more. That's why I decided to fight. I was going to flee from this tyrannical job. Oh, so you changed careers and became a lunar emissary. It's not that simple. At the time, I just didn't want to flee my job. I wanted to flee the lunar capital. What? You want to flee to Earth? Shh, keep it down. But right now you are, so that means you were caught. Desertion is a serious offense in the lunar capital. If I was caught, I'd be dead right now. So what happened in the middle? After I put on the lunar stole and fled to Earth, I pretended to be a yokai rabbit and lived out my days in peace, until I ran into Lady Erin. That was the moment my naive little escapade came to an end. I had no choice other than to return to the lunar capital to deliver a letter for Lady Erin. But you just got out of there not too long ago. Do you hate Miss Erin? Huh? Of course not. But if it weren't for her, you'd still be free of the lunar capital. You misunderstand. It wasn't Lady Erin that caused my plan to fail. My escape plan was full of holes anyways. Even if I didn't run into Lady Erin, I'd definitely have been caught soon regardless. And if that happened, I'd be subject to very severe punishment. Right, so how did you become a lunar emissary? Because I had the merit of delivering a letter for Lady Erin under my belt. Lady Toyohime and Lady Yorihime took special care of me. They helped me change my name and installed me with the lunar emissaries under my new identity of Raisin. So that's what happened. That was quite the heart-pounding adventure. I wouldn't call it that. Do you like life on Earth? I do. The Earth has such a selection of delicious food and you aren't forced to work. It's like paradise. But thanks to you, I can eat the Earth's food in the lunar capital now. That makes me so happy. If there's anything you'd like to eat, just say the word. I'll do my best to make it for you. Really? I'm really going to ask. Can I really? Go ahead. There's this hot pepper soup on Earth I'd really like to have again. I'd be so happy if you could make my wish come true. Hot pepper soup. You don't know it? Sorry, I'm not really sure. I sort of know how to make it, but some essential ingredients aren't available in the lunar capital. That's easy. Just leave the ingredients to me. Wonderful. Here's a list. Just follow it when buying the ingredients. Sure thing. What do we need? Chili and beef. Truly very exotic. Well, with this much we'll be able to make a giant pot. Are you sure these are the correct ingredients? Isn't it a bit too much chili? Is it? I'm not too sure on the exact amount, but the soup was as red as the chili. Are you sure you can make this? I am, really. Just let me handle the rest. You just sit there and watch. It's done. Whoa, it really is as red as the chili. The fragrance is very strong too. Special flavor. Spicy. See, I told you so, okay? I can't wait any longer. Here I come. Hot! Here's some water. Are you okay? Phew, I'm saved. And yeah, I thought moon rabbits could tolerate spicy food really well. Seeing you drink all that in one go and all. Well, I am often told my reflexes are slow. You're impatient at the very least. I'm sorry, I made the ingredients you spent all that time gathering go to waste. It's fine. This time was a failure, but after seeing you make it, I think I roughly know how to make it myself. Really? I'll need to experiment when I get back. Maybe you'll be able to drink this hot pepper soup you keep thinking about anytime you want at my shop. That would be amazing. I'll wait as long as it takes. Ingredients include many herbs and in Chinese medicine, black pepper and chili pepper, then brewed in beef bone broth. 1 spoon is enough to defeat sleepiness. Chili beef tofu. That's very similar to mapo tofu. Yeah, just different meat. But hey, more aura-bursting dishes. We need those. On a pan for some reason. Well, we have heard now that a pan is a sort of pot. Are you gonna have another peach dish for me? The lunar capital is also called the land with no impurities, right? In that case, the lunar capital is very similar to the world after death. Aha. The lunar capital was once even called the Dragon Palace. Dragon Palace? I've heard of the legends about that place, but isn't the Dragon Palace under the sea? It's because I tricked that person. That person? What exactly happened? This is the part where I tell you something you need to know. What is it? It's a very important matter, you see. If you're hungry, just tell me. I'll prepare some snacks for you. Is that supposed to be an answer? Grumble, grumble. Dishes were sweet and small portion. Just some mochi, why not? Didn't want to do that, but fine. Miss Percy, are you always on this bridge? Don't you want to go to the moon? I'm a Hashihime after all. Do you mean the yokai that was driven to jealousy because of love? There are many Hashihime in this world. Don't make assumptions just because you heard some legend. Sorry. Speaking of which, there sure are a lot of legends about the Hashihime. They're all a bunch of boring folk tales. Nonsense like love caused our jealousy, or we are eternally waiting for our lovers. These stories do feel really human. You're someone who's a yokai, yet you have a human personality. Jealousy, what kind of feeling is it? You've never experienced jealousy before? That really makes me jealous. I kinda want to experience it actually. I suppose it's a feeling where your heart feels sour and spicy. Sour and spicy? Don't you run, Izakaya? Just stuff a few ingredients into your mouth. Speaking of which, I don't think my shop has anything that tastes sour. Huh, you are kidding, right? Well, there, see that lemon tree? No way, there's a solitary lemon tree growing in a place without any sun. It's because I used my spiritual powers to grow that tree. How did you do that? Obviously so that I could leave a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Lemons are extremely sour. You can use them if your izakaya needs more seasonings. Really? Wait, no, I refuse. Seeing your face full of happiness makes me really jealous. How about we do an exchange? I'll bring some fruits from the surface. You're still acting so generous towards someone who went back on her promise. That also makes me jealous. Although, I don't want to give the surface fruits a try. I do want to give the surface fruits a try. Then it's settled. I'll prepare the fruits immediately. Didn't activate this lemon tree or anything. Dishes with peach, but also just grapes. Well, at least we have more things to cook. Surface lemons, yes. Let's exchange lemons for lemons. So we can make lemonade. A cat jumped over a corpse. The corpse will come back to life. Oh, that urban legend is pretty popular. Is it true? Of course not. It wouldn't be funny at all if my hard-earned corpses came back to life. But I heard a customer say he saw it happen firsthand. That's just the fairies playing zombie. It happens. Satori, why do you always read someone's thoughts out loud when you read their minds? People are at a loss because their thoughts were laid bare for the public to hear. I feel a sense of accomplishment. So Miss Satori is actually a devious person. They say a straight foot is not afraid of a crooked shoe. If one has nothing to hide, why should they fear my ability? So you feel guilty because you took my cheese without permission. Well, that's... your pet said you haven't been to the cheese room in a long time. They just left there even after they fermented, and the room was getting full. It's fine. Since I have left that room in the care of my pets, just do as you wish. What would you have done if I never went in there? Is it always this hot in the hell of blazing fires? Of course not. It gets pretty cold when it does get cold. Eh? Why does it get cold? Isn't there a big heater down there? Because it snowed. Huh? Why would there be snow underground? Isn't it normal for it to snow underground? The only downside is that there is no sun. The underworld sure is incredible. Don't question the logic. This is your first mistake in Gensokyo. need to go here. Cook some things. So, 2 peach things. Sweet small portion. Mochi. How much mochi? Also 2. Okay. It didn't click for some reason. Does that have peach in it? I didn't check. I know this has peach in it. How is it? It's delicious sweet, right? Having such a wide selection of fruits, I'm so jealous of the surface. Although, even if they grew in the underworld, no one would want to eat them. Eh? Why? This sweetness is reminiscent of the weak. The underworld won't like it, with its habit of pursuing thrills. So that's the reason. If you want the underworld yokai to fall in love with fruits, you'll have to adapt them to the underworld. Please teach me how. Put spiders on them. Didn't we discuss seasoning before? Simply try seasoning them to alter the fruit's sweetness. Seasoning? What kind of seasoning would be best? Sour. Actually like eating sour foods. Couldn't I just eat lemons? Seasoning. More sweet. You want to make them even more sweet? I'll die of sweetness. Ah, the taste of tears. Good choices. Do I really have to make the fruit salty? It sounds strange. Blissful fruits garnished with mournful tears. Now that sounds gloomy. I might even get a placement in a bizarre cooking competition. I'm so unbelievably jealous. I'll give it a shot, I guess. Hey. Miss Passy, what does jealousy taste like? Have you gone mad from cooking? Jealousy is a feeling. How could it have a taste? If it has no taste, you won't feel happy no matter how much you eat. Even if you rely on jealousy to sustain yourself, trying a few dishes at my Izakaya can't hurt, right? Guess trying something different every once in a while isn't too bad. And your Izakaya is pretty crowded, so I should be able to collect large amounts of jealousy. Then I look forward to your visit, but please don't stoke the jealousy of my customers. Oh hey, she did activate the peach tree, the lemon tree. The yellow lemon tree. Gloomy fruit pie. A delectable feast for those who love sour, hot lava, and for those who don't. A strange dish popular only among a minority of yokai. Salty, fresh, specialty, fruit, sour. Lemon cheese crepes. That's weird. Don't do that. Grumble, grumble. Many thanks. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Is that how it goes? So, can you continue the story you were telling just now? Of course, getting on a chef's bedside. would be unwise. Now where was I? You said that the lunar capital was once called the Dragon Palace, and that you tricked someone. All right, I remember now. It happened thousands of years ago, when a human from Earth came from the Sea of Tranquility riding a turtle. A human riding a turtle? Was it the previous Sakura Shrine Maiden? No, there's no way she was around thousands of years ago. That human wasn't a Shrine Maiden or anything of the sort. He was just an ordinary human fisherman. Human? How did a human reach the lunar capital? The sea is the moon's closest place on Earth, so creatures from Earth would sometimes barge in. By the way, it seems this phenomenon is called spiriting away where you are from. Why would a fisherman think the lunar capital is the Dragon Palace? While fishing out at sea, he chased a turtle with a 5-colored shell all the way to the lunar capital. He didn't realize that he had accidentally gone to another world. Instead, he thought that he had reached the other side of the sea. The place he actually reached is where we are standing, the lunar capital, but he mistook it for the land of Horai. I was the one who told him that he was in the Dragon Palace at the bottom of the sea. Why lie to him like that? At the time, I was worried that the humans on Earth would produce an interest in the lunar capital. If rulers of the time set their sights on this place, it would result in an endless string of headaches. But no matter what, the lunar capital looks nothing like the bottom of the sea. During the day in the lunar capital, you can see both the sun and the stars. He once asked me why you could see so many stars at the bottom of the sea, so I told him those weren't stars, but fish swimming around. He believed it? Yep. He was even in awe at how deep the bottom of the sea was for the fish to look so tiny. He sure was quick to adapt. Generally, even the calmest of humans would go crazy for a bit when they got spirited away to Gensokyo. Crazy. Like, they'd pull out this thing called a mobile phone and start shouting into it. Then they realize there's no way out. Also, they don't try to run or fight when they see yokai. Isn't that basically telling the yokai to eat you? They do run away when they see ghosts, though. I see. I can sort of understand why. But the main reason that fisherman wasn't scared was because I treated him well. Don't you Lunarians hate people from Earth? Why would you? It was just in the spur of the moment. I was still young back then. I'd never secretly taken in an Earthling for 3 years out of curiosity nowadays. Why 3 years? Because after 3 years he finally said he wanted to go home. There wasn't any reason for me to keep an Earthling that wanted to go back around. But still, he stayed here for so long. I thought humans were a race that loved their home. True, he was actually fine with it for a whole 3 years. Maybe I'm just that good at entertaining guests. You must have given him lots of good food. Of course, the dishes I cooked for him were all top-notch stuff you'd never see on Earth. Well, I want. I'll return the favor for you, preparing snacks for me. You can have this Dragon Palace recipe. Awesome! Thanks, Miss Toyohime. Make sure you cook it for me once you learn it. No problem. Moonlight over the Lotus Pond. Refreshing grape flavored. Oh wow. Long description. Refreshing grape-flavored oolong tea jelly dressed in white cream mousse. The collision of cream silkiness and grape sharpness create a new dimension of flavors. The shine muscat dressed across the jelly fills the mouth with a delicate fruity smell. The interesting arrangement of raindrops on the lotus pad adds even more aesthetics to the dish. Grapes creeping thick. Cream, snow fungus. We barely have any time, but let's take a look, I guess. A new temple on the outskirts of the village, accepting humans and yokai alike as disciples. A religious establishment which welcomes everyone, even yokai who are former residents of the underworld. Mystia! Oh, right, Kyoko lives here. I don't see you here often. Came here without even realizing, probably because of the Hakurei Grand Festival. What about the Hakurei Grand Festival? I read in the news that Myorin Temple and the Divine Spirit Mausoleum are already preparing for the festival. Yeah, work has been piling up again lately. Myorin Temple's playing to win this year too, huh? These past few years, it's not Myorin Temple winning the competition, it's the Divine Spirit Mausoleum. That's what they say, but the head priestess isn't actually all that concerned about what comes out of the competition. It's just that losing to those bunch at the mausoleum is the last thing we want, so each year we pull out all the stops. How dedicated. Speaking of, I don't think Yokai Trail has participated in the festival for a while now. Regarding that, what is it? Never mind, now is not the time. Alright, it seems this year the Hakurei Shrine will be holding the festival in conjunction with the Moriya Shrine. Huh? Isn't that a first? Everyone's secretly been talking about it. What could the Hakurei Shrine Maiden be so busy with? She would hand off the job of hosting the competition to the Moriya Shrine Maiden. Maybe she is busy setting up her stall. For Miss Remo, the greatest purpose of the Grand Festival is to stimulate her shrine's economy. So it's all the same to her, no matter who hosts the competition. That does sound like the Shrine Maiden. But it doesn't seem like she's prepared a stall either. What? Kyoko! Coming! He probably has some work for me. Sorry, I was planning on showing you around too. Oh, don't mind me. I can just look around on my own. Then, off to work I go. Kyoko sure is busy. Miss Reimu, let's pay her a visit if I have the time. What was this about the competition? The annual Hakurei Grand Festival is warming up. When it comes to cultural festivals in Gensokyo, the Hakurei Grand Festival is at the forefront of everyone's mind. Grouped by location, various powers will be showing off their strength in the festival with special stalls. The most exciting, however, is still the Grand Festival arenas. In whose hand will victory fall this year? Stay tuned! The struggle between new religions. As the Hakurei Grand Festival nears, new religious powers, Myorin Temple and Divine Spirit Mausoleum have both eagerly prepared series of activities to win over the hearts of the people. Both sides undoubtedly have their sights on first place in the Hakurei Grand Festival arena. Our boss ain't your regular old mouse, she's one of Bijamonten's familiars. Stop trying to scare me, I already heard from Kyoko. She looks strict on the surface, but really she's just a yokai tiger. What do you take me for? Our boss is an even higher existence. She's... Gah! I can't say it. Come on. I hate when people cut conversations short. The little ones have been collecting way too much recently. Don't you run around collecting ingredients too? You ought to buy some too. So Nazrin, just a shopkeeper here. More cheese! Mango pomelo sago. Sweet potato. The world's most reliable ingredient. Filling. Yakuren-sama's closest followers, the ones by her side for thousands of years, still partake in meat and alcohol, right? No way some no-name like me would ever get punished. Unknown truths are key to enjoying life. I feel different from other yokai, but I can't put my finger on why. It's cause the yokai of Gensokyo aren't yokai in the traditional sense anymore. In the traditional sense, originally yokai meant something that was feared, unfathomable, unexplainable. But nowadays in Gensokyo, these sorts of yokai are few and far between. Most of them might as well just be weirdos on two legs. Oh, weirdos. So that's one person that we can feed here. Yakuren-sama's scroll has considerable magic power. If I could get my hands on that, my powers will increase tenfold. A monk eyeing the head priestess's power. What of it? There's even people who target the grieving humans at the cemetery. What? Is this temple really safe to visit? I heard all the monks in the temple are yokai. There's no way that's true, right? Well... Okay, this is nothing. I saw the head priestess drifting her motorcycle in the middle of the night. Is that useful information? Yes, very, very useful. The Oren Temple scenery is very pleasant. Its smoke can be seen from miles away. One must feel very free living here. Training is hard and tiring. You're already at this age, don't force yourself. I do not plan on training as a disciple. I'll be able to live here once I kick the bucket, no? But seeing how great my body is doing, maybe it's still a couple years too early. Boo! Moving around carefully is pretty important too. Boo! Something the matter? You seem pretty calm. Didn't I scare you? Huh? You were trying to scare me. Oh, boo-hoo! Okay, so the whole extra stage is here. That's one fat tongue. Yeah. Always. So who else will there be? Any guesses? Sure has already been mentioned. There are many rumors circulating about Tanukian temples. Well, I guess that answers that. This is a rather large bell. I doubt even two of me would be enough to carry it. The entire village can hear the sound of this bell, like roaring thunder. It can clear the mind in an instant. The bigger they come, the faster they sink. Haha, sank 'em all! What are you doing? Can't you see? I'm sinking these lotus ships on the water. Why? They're just floating around. Are they causing you trouble? They aren't. Seeing things floating on water just rubs me the wrong way. Is that really okay for a disciple of Myorin Temple? If there's one thing as interesting as shipwrecks, it's gotta be rock. But from Kyoko that everyone from Myorin Temple is good at rock. Even she picked it up after joining the temple. Ah, Kyoko. She's an honest kid, but once you see her rocking out, you'll completely forget all about it. Music can make people let loose and immerse themselves in it. Yeah, that's the power of rock. The magic of music. The head priestess applied for a rhythm game machine for the temple a while back, and everyone went crazy. I saw it. I didn't know there was a Gensokyo beat in the temple. I applied for one too. Ah, I'll see you on the leaderboards then. Dong. Oh, and that leads to the mausoleum. How convenient that there's just stairs from the temple to the mausoleum. I'm sure they are all happy about that. Jiangxi servants. That is quite unconventional. No, I heard the land of the West had this tradition eons ago. I should pay a visit to that wicked hermit sometime. No chatting. Senkai's goods have been blessed by the saint herself. Simply consuming them greatly benefits one's training. Don't mind if I do. Jilin. Chestnut. Pine nut. Signature mild premium. You met my cute subordinate. Why are there so many lilies here? Not lilies, lotuses. What's the difference? While we usually use them interchangeably, there's actually different species of flowers. Eh? Lily? Lotus? I don't get it. To put it in a little sparrow's language, most lotuses are edible, but water lilies? That's a different story entirely. Oh, now I get it. Do you? I'm sorry I came here. Can't even interact with it. Why? But why though? Which is better? An ounce of gold or a pound of mud? Well, obviously gold, right? What if you were a seedling? Sometimes changing your frame of mind is enough to free yourself. Becoming a hermit requires a bit of destiny. Only those who believe it have the chance, otherwise nothing will come to fruition. Oh look, it's Mima. Idiots and smoke love high places. That's an interesting choice. We rarely get anything out of you. What? A vengeful spirit? No, calm down. My vengeance is all gone. I'm pretty much just a ghost who causes thunder now. Just being able to summon thunder is scary enough. Steer clear of high places if you're afraid of thunder. Why? Because idiots and smoke love high places. Hermit's life may be full of peril, but get through that and you can ascend to heaven as a celestial. Becoming a celestial means abandoning all your desires. Wanting to go to heaven means you'll never become a celestial, huh? So I'm assuming Futo remains. That's a very grand entrance. That looks like ice. Yep, sure is. 9, 10, oh! Already the 10th blade broken. Whoa, Senkai also has a shrine maiden. I am no shrine maiden, I am a Shikaizen, one who comes back to life upon death. Oh, sorry. This fine, the Crown Prince doth say I elicit feelings of old school tradition, perhaps because I retain the image of the Shinto faith. So that's how it is. By the way, is the Crown Prince you mentioned just now Miss Toyosato Mimi no Miko? Indeed, it wouldst appear the Crown Prince is renowned even amongst yokai, as expected of the Crown Prince. Okay. So the small notes can be held, I see. No wonder I always fail to respond in time. Photo! We are kindred spirits. Miss Futo, what are you reading? This is a manual for the machine called Genso Beat. What? Is there really anyone in the world who reads the manual? No means to say, it is common sense to use something without reading the instructions. If such is the case, then why doth such a thing as a manual exist? That's not what I meant. To my understanding, improperly using an electronic device can cause harm. In the less serious case, the object may be damaged. In the more serious case, a fire might start. It is not unlikely that a person may perish and their family destroyed. You would know about fire starting. I advise thee to pay attention to the manual in order to avoid unlikely disaster. I got it. I'll read the instruction properly in the future. Gensokyo should mint coinage bearing the saint's likeness. Only then shall we always have the saint in our hearts. I think I've seen those kinds of paper bills before, but no one's using them. Maybe more people would use it if it had the Hakure Shrine Maiden's face. Who doesn't want to become immortal? Being alive means endless opportunities. I can't wait to see what the future has in store. And no insight. Yeah. So what we got out of this is a lot of people and we need to talk to Reino. But not this day. Fine. Chest. It's about time I should get ready to open the Izakaya now. And that might be the last night for the day. On the Moon! Featuring Raisin, Toyohime, Yorihime, Hashihime, and anyone else Toyohime wants to invite. It actually makes sense for the Howdy horse to be here, given it's her horse. Yeah, it's just a stand-in for Saki. So anyways, we wanted to change things. Just a little bit. The best pan out of the basic lineup. And I also don't like Stardust Bloom. I must say. Let's change the order of things entirely while we are at it. %, chance to create dark matter. 30% more likely. I mean, that's pretty good. Maybe. Does take longer. The alternative is the Tsukimi. 40% chance to summon a bunny when cooking. Each bunny increases tips by 5%, lasts 20 seconds. Only Mystia. Like, this one has no downsides. This one's downside is that it's longer, and that people stick around longer. Nah, I just like the Tsukimi things. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm a bit sad that fully upgraded Izakaya always completely changes how the place originally looked. Neat drink. Eating mild is important for preserving one's health. Is your thing mild? It is. And neat, you said. Any other drink abilities? Stimulating, heatable, dry. Anyways, oh yeah, you guys are all in here now. Cocoa, pumpkin, snow dew. Yay, throwing. Does not like fungus. What does your thing do? Yorihime summons Divine Spirit, applying 1 Divine Laurel. The dish provided has the legendary tag. An additional stack is given. If a rare guest gives a non-perfect rating, consume a stack of Divine Laurel to invoke a miracle, raising the rating to perfect. Okay. Home cooking. Is your thing home cooking? Yes. Chili tofu beef. That's a lot of things we can make with chili tofu beef. And high alcohol. My blood shall boil for as long as I live. He likes hot things and heatable drinks. I mean, but she didn't like her own dish because it has not pumpkin, fungus in it. So I guess I'll make the egg instead. And make it hot. Cocoa pumpkin cream. Do we have things that make hot? I always forget. Poison? I'm glad that we have a way to poison people. I don't think we have hot. So I will have to find a dish that actually is hot. For her. Hot. What was her spell? Legendary, right? Yes. Any legendaries with hot? Immortal Turkey, not hot. What do we have that's hot? Hot premium, mild, cultural heritage. Fungus, she does not like. She's not easy to please at the moment. I'm learning. You think you know who likes poison? Is there really no hot thing that has a second thing she likes? It's kinda bothersome. I mean, this has premium, but it's also fungus. Let's just make that and see if she has any tags on it. Trout chili. Make it legendary, I guess. Nope. Don't make it legendary. Oh yeah, it can't have meat. Okay. Trout chili. He likes Chinese. Good. Something, at least. Eating mild. Mild we can make things. Yeah, found a dish she likes. Let me write it down. Sichuan boiled fish. Hey, Pasi has found her way to the moon. Eatable drink. Taste of jealousy is sour. Your dish definitely was sour, right? Lemon grapes cheese. And Toyohime. So we got all our tasks done. Can you do that while Toyohime is here? Because that's a nice budget everyone would be getting. He likes sake. Premium. Now everyone's budget is high, right? This stokes the jealousy of all current guests, increasing their budget to the same as the richest customer present. Yes. Premium, you said. It is premium. Grapes, creeping fig, cream, snowflakes. Grapes, creeping, cream, snow. That's not. Passy, you did your job. Goodbye. And now we get to choose other people that come by. We want the rest of former hell or Chira then? Former hell, probably. Oh, and she left. Let's see if anything still manages. Well, Tenchi is here. And she managed. I mean, I know you like egg. Unless you are fake. Cocoa bean, pumpkin cream. Angie, what do you do? Satisfaction. I wonder if that's a good stack. It probably is. And nobody from the underground came back, but that's fine. I kinda didn't want that to happen anyway. Fresh fruits. Yes, fruity good. And always the same drink. Smelly. Almost forget. I think it's just mild. Which it is anyways. Crash, right. Never mind. But we might be using up some of the tokens that Yorihime gave us anyway. That just escalates things to perfect condition anyway. Rare gives a rating below perfect. Consume a divine lore. And we have 4 of them still, so. That didn't consume one, so I guess it's fine. Gotta have dark matter sometimes. Hiranoakyu, who was reported missing last time, suddenly appeared today. The reporter tailed and interviewed her. However, Hiranoakyu has no recollection of when she had gone missing. This reporter looked into it and confirmed that it could possibly be fast asleep. But nothing happens and nothing's going on. So let's finish here for the day. Next time, lots of things to fulfill, as we should. Got a little insight into who we get to expect. nobody with particularly high budget. Yugi still behind in the underground, but that's fine. One DLC remains that we have not touched at all. Surely it will not take forever for that to happen. And yeah, we also optimized our equipment a little bit. Surely that will help in small ways. Until next time, when there's more cooking to be had. Maybe we will poison someone. Wouldn't that be a nice change of pace? Yuma didn't mind. Surely dark matter is poisonous in some way.